welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for the Hulu original series. It's not CBS, which is weird, but we'll get to that later. For How I Met Your Father.
Yes.
So we are fans, not hardcore fans, but we are fans of the original How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. We're not fans of how it ended, but we are fans of the show.
Yeah. Suffice to say, the beginning was great. When it got near the last couple seasons, where it definitely took a stumble. But anyways, not talking about that. So after that, they tried to do a spinoff, How I Met Your Dad, from the same creators of the show.
They did that.
They had a whole spiel. Meg Ryan was going to voice the narrator. All that. It got canned. Yeah. You can still watch the trailer for it on YouTube, but it got canned. So ironically, in March, we hear the announcement that they're trying again.
They want the same creators are trying again.
But the difference is they're not show running it this time.
Yeah.
They are the creators of the show, but they have other
They're giving permission for other people to work on it.
But honestly, the other people working on it have worked on big, other dramas as well. You know, have experience dealing with tales of romance.
Yeah, more romance, those type of shows.
So the main character following this one is, I guess, the older person telling the story, which in this case it'll be voiced by Kim Cattrall.
She is narrating the show.
And our main character is played by Hilary Duff, who just came off her stint with the TV Land series Younger.
Yeah, and then also the failed attempt to launch the Lizzie McGuire show.
I feel bad for that because I feel like that had potential. But no. And, I do know also stars Josh Peck, and they also confirmed this will be I believe the first sitcom to use the same technology The Mandalorian uses for their background effects.
Yeah, so let's dive into this and take a look and see maybe it'll drag us into their world. We don't know yet. For the official trailer for How I Met Your Father. So here we go.
This is the story of How I Met Your Father.
Oh, she's actually showing up in it.
To live in the moment in 2022. There's always someplace else you could be, someone else you could be with.
I know this might sound crazy, but I've been on 87 Tinder dates this year. My last date was the worst one yet.
I was on another date before this, and I just had sex.
He told you that? Why would he tell you that?
That's not even the worst part.
That's a good one.
To a night of new friends!
This is the best place ever.
Repeat after me. Today is the first chapter of my next great love story.
Today is the first chapter of my next great love story.
Oh my God.
You must be Sophie. It's a real pleasure.
Oh!
Through being mature. Yes, we can still make bad choices for a few more years.
When you tell the story in the future, just promise me you will change that part.
We live in confusing times.
Until you are completely insane. I'm very into it.
It's really hard to meet someone and connect and have it feel easy. You gotta get back out there sometimes.
Yeah, ever since Meredith dumped you, I've been spending $50 a week on Kleenex.
Because you're crying? Or because you're going to town on yourself?
Cry.
Both.
Both.
Together we will take this city by storm. We are not afraid of you, New York.
We're the bravest people in this city. We'll drink to that.
We'll take to that, yeah. We're the bravest people in the city.
So there is a couple of changes. Okay, for one thing, we know who the Lily and Marshall are.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, obviously, looks like Josh is one of the first people she falls for.
Really, yeah, heavily falls for.
One notable thing is because in the How I Met Your Mother, it was still Josh Radnor in the series finale playing future Ted, who was still voiced by Bob Saget, which kind of didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
they're fixing that.
Yeah, what they're doing is that instead of making a carbon copy, that's why I like how they're giving permission for other writers, because it's like, listen, keep it still in the same vein, but bring your own new characters. Bring in brand new characters. Don't try to carbon copy what we made, but make it your own. And what's also was better is that now we're in the world of technology, cell phones, Tinder dates, like they bring up here, the dating, the dating scene and stuff like that. Where the world changed compared to what we got from How I Met Your Mother and stuff like that. How that world was working and stuff like that. And that's what's going on here. This looks enjoyable.
You can tell it's still from the same people behind the first show, the original show, because it does still give me that same vibe.
And the music, you hear a little bit hint of the music too, which I'm like, I hear a little bit of the hints of it.
So I don't know, it could be good.
It's a possibility.
It could be good. I think it has a potential.
It does, because you can tell, like I said, it's not trying to be a carbon copy. It's being its own thing. Yes, like you said, there's moments where you're like, okay, I can see who they are from the show, from the previous shows, like who they could be. There's sprinkles of that or sprinkles of this, but it's like, it looks good. I honestly, right now, it looks good. Now, our usual TV rating scale.
Gets picked up for a second season.
I think I will wait to see if it gets picked up for a second season as well.
See, the problem is, with How I Met Your Dad, that got canned before it even got off the ground.
Yeah, and this I would have to see if it gets picked up for a second season, then we'll start watching.
Yeah, because it has more, unlike the first attempt they did this one has a more talented people behind showrunning.
And I believe they said it's only going to be a 10-episode season, they said.
Yeah, I think if anything the creators learned from the first show, how to better do this story.
And I mean that, I think what it is that if you look at a lot of shows today, a lot of them, if you look at it, are transitioning into shorter seasons. Because they're starting to realize, okay, shorter seasons, we have more story we can really develop.
And you know what it is? It's the method Queevy should have done. Instead of doing shorter episodes, just shorter seasons instead.
Just shorter seasons, maybe 5 episodes or something. Or, it's like, that's what, I see a transition and it's happening, but it's doing it in a right way where it's like, perfect example is CSI Vegas. We got, only 10 episodes. We were hooked from beginning to end, and like I said, if they keep it like that, I think you will have a successful successful returning series, but like I said, for this, I really hope it does get picked up for a second season. I really do, because if it does, I'm in on this show pretty much, because it looks like it has potential.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Hulu original series, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this new interpretation for How I Met Your Father. Were you fans of How I Met Your Mother? Did you guys enjoy that season? Were you kind of on the same fan belt as well, where the ending really sucked? I know there's online you can find that they actually released the original ending they were going to go with, and people were kind of pissed off because that ending was better. I have to send you the link.
I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I've seen it. I've read it. It was more.
No, they legit released a video showing the alternate ending. It pretty much wraps up the way you want it to wrap up.
Yeah, see, even there, let us know what you guys are hoping for this new interpretation. What do you want out of this? What do you want to get out of this and stuff like that? I mean, if you're, like I said, if you're fans of How I Met Your Mother, or if you never even watched How I Met Your Mother, but you're still interested in this, maybe watch a little bit of this and then go back and start watching How I Met Your Mother and see what we're talking about. But for now, let us know what did you guys think of this trailer, or our reaction to this trailer. But most importantly, we thank you for watching and have a happy and safe holiday.
Yes, and of course, if you guys want to watch our reactions to another Hulu original series, you can go on this channel to check out our reactions to the current season of Hulu's Animaniacs.
Yes.
So until next time, though, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very not so Ted Bob Saget filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.